Today we're at the beautiful town of Yarrawonga. Yarrawonga is a popular holiday destination on the border of New South Wales and Victoria. The focal point of the town is the magnificent Lake Mulwala, which is the perfect location for water skiing, boat cruises, or simply taking a relaxing stroll through the weekend marketplace along its shore. So we're into the final day of the Tour of Murray River for 2013. Today we have two criterions, one for the men and one for the women. The women will go first on the same distance as the men, 30 laps on a 1.2 kilometre circuit. Katrine Garfoot is the leader overnight, and she has a 36-second lead over Felicity Wardlaw of the Bicycle Superstore team. Ruth Corset sits in third place. Now Ruth Corset is going to have to do everything in her power today to try and hold on to her National Road Series leader's jersey. The only way she's going to do that is by winning the stage. If she doesn't, she will drop down to second place in the overall series lead.
That would be great to win the stage today. I'd like to have a good gap on Felicity Wardlaw because I'm only 10 seconds behind her, so it'd be nice to move up to second position, and Kat's secured first position, which is good.
Ultimately, it'd be great to go for a stage win if it comes down to it. It's a really fast course, it's non-technical, really fast corners. It's not like the one we did on stage one where you lost a lot of speed going into corners, so we'll hit it pretty hard.
It was a very, very fast-paced race. We had a lot of attacks from the Suzuki Bontrager team. We saw Rebecca Wysack, her teammates McIntosh and Biotto going very well here today. Biotto so well, in fact, she took out the most aggressive rider jersey.
That was our aim today, was to be really aggressive this whole tour. We wanted to take control of the race as a Bike Superstore girls took control yesterday, and we really wanted to make an effect today.
Once again, Judith Betts featuring in the sprints, and she took out the second sprint today, confirming her green jersey victory.
Wysack there as well. Clausen and Garfoot head-to-head down the road. Garfoot is going to take out this bike race. Wysack will go in for second. Clausen third.
And the winner is Katrine Garfoot. She's taken out the series lead, she's taken out the tour, she's taken out today's stage.
Surprised myself the whole tour, and today's one sprint. I was, I guess, pretty lucky that I could rest my legs yesterday, and it was a fast race, especially with the corners. I'm pretty happy with what happened.
It's my first time with the jersey and I'm receiving, so I'm pretty excited.
In the men's race today, Tom Palmer would have gone to bed last night very confident indeed to be able to take out this bike race. He now leads by 14 seconds. There's only 6 seconds of a time bonus at the win for the sprint, and he's got a very strong team looking after him. Drapac Cycling will take control of this stage just to keep their tour leader in the yellow jersey. There is a race within the race though. Drapac Cycling have been the team of the week, but they only lead the team's classification by 4 seconds in front of the young U-Ride cycling team. In third place, Hugh and Salmon Genesis Wealth are 6 seconds adrift. Drapac Cycling team, they had to control the bike race. Control the bike race they did. We saw the Red Army, as it's now being known as, on the front of the group, setting such a high tempo, nobody could break away. Green Sprinters jersey leader Jesse Kerrison virtually had the race sewn up, but he took out the first sprint, which put it beyond doubt. Jesse Kerrison is the Sprinters leader again for the 6th time this year. 8 laps remaining, and we saw a changing of the guard at the front. U-Ride took over the control of the bike race. U-Ride went to the front with one intention, and that was to get their man, Alex Edmondson, up to the front.
We knew the course was pretty tight with all the corners, so we knew we had to hit the front. Whoever hits the front, you'll be able to much smoother ride. And
he had 2 things to chase here, Alex Edmondson. He had the stage, and he also had the opportunity to jump up over Anthony Giacopo into second place outright. He did that. He did gangman style across the line. Alex Edmondson was a comfortable winner of the Yarrawonga stage.
Right up there, faithful young rider, Bruce Mandy.
we controlled it from the last 8 laps, and so they kept me out of trouble, and in the end, it worked out, and so to be able to get the stage is just awesome.
Overall winner was Tom Palmer from Drapac Professional Cycling Team. Alex Edmondson from U-Ride Racing was second, and Anthony Giacopo from Hugh and Salmon Genesis Wealth Advisory was in third.
To come over the tour is just fantastic. I've never won a general classification in a tour. I've only ever won one-day races or stages, so this is a big step for me, and it comes in a time in my career where I'm sort of just making a little bit of a step back up to the top, and to do it in this fashion and to really show myself in my best form is just fantastic.